come back to you with another video, and today's video is going to be my updated spring 2019 skincare routine. But I just want to show you guys basically how I take off my makeup and what I've been doing to my skin lately. This will not be a type of routine where I'm going to be like in my bathroom scrubbing and dubbing. It's really just going to be a detailed video about the products I use and things like that. So first what I like to do is I like to make sure that my hair is out of my face because I have a whole frontal and I'm not trying to get it wet. You know, frontal's too expensive, so I'm about to go get my hair tied real quick. Okay, next we're going to take off our earrings because we don't want to get these dirty. And then next, go and take off my lashes. Now, it honestly depends on, you know, how much glue I've used and how long I had them on. I literally just put these lashes on just for a video. So, they may be a little hard to come off, but I'm hoping that they're not. So, let's see. Yep, come right off. And I don't use a whole lot of glue because most of the time I do wear lashes. I don't have them on for that long. It's mostly for a video. So, they usually just come right off. But if I do have trouble with it, sometimes I'll go in with my coconut oil to try to get it off. So the next step is going to be coconut oil. I just get this coconut oil from Dollar Tree. It's $1 and it's the Butcher Boy brand. So I like to use coconut oil to get off my makeup because lately I've been wearing a full face of makeup. So it's really hard to just use a makeup wipe to take it off. So I like to use the cocoa butter. I just take about this much and I just rub it together and it breaks down into this oil. And I literally just massage my face. And it literally just breaks down everything. Next, we're going to take some makeup wipes. These are just some makeup wipes from Dollar Tree. They're the Sensitive Skin Cleansing Wipes. I usually can just take one. And I'm just going to basically wipe off all of this nasty. All of this. I next like to go in with this Garnier Skinactive Micellar water. And this is the all-in-one mattifying one. So I like to use this to just make sure that I actually get all the makeup off. So I'm just going to take my little cotton rounds that I get from, I believe, like Walmart. Never forget your neck because we all blend our foundation down our neck, so never forget your neck. This is when I will go in the bathroom and wash my face, so I just like to wet my face first. Then I like to go in with this Equate. This is a Confidently Glowing Facial Cleanser right here. It has some beads in it that helps with exfoliating my skin. I exfoliate with this gentle cleanser probably every day. But if I don't feel like using this, I will use more of a gentle face wash, which could be like one that has aloe in it or something like that. Push it into my skin. I love the small beads. They do dissolve, so they're not going to like mess up the environment or nothing like that. And I mostly keep this just around my cheeks and my nose and my forehead. I don't really take it near my eyes because I'm not trying to get these beads in my eyes. And go and wash this off. So we're going to pat dry our face. And I use a towel because, I don't know. Now, at the moment, you can tell that I still have glitter and like mascara on. So I like to go in again with my micellar water. And I just make sure that I get of the extra makeup off. It's really hard to get off eye makeup, so I just make sure I try my hardest to get it off. There has been times where I wake up and I still have it on, which doesn't bother me as long as I get majority of it off. That's all that matters. Definitely gonna have to lay down my frontal again because this buddy is trying to lift up. Now, as far as mask, I really don't use masks very often. The only time I will use a mask is if my face feels super dry or if it feels super oily or I just feel like it's looking really dull. So I don't use masks. It's not something I use regularly, not even once a week. I just use it when I need it. But a couple masks that I do have right here, I'm going to tell you what they are and when I like to use them. So I have this BioVein pink peel off mask right here. I love to use this when I feel like my pores are super clogged or when they just need some rejuvenating or something like that, I will use this mask. This next mask is the Magic Collection Gold Mask. I like to use this mask just for like pampering reasons. I don't see a lot that it does for my skin, but I like to use this just to pamper myself. It's a really pretty mask. It's gold, makes it feel really luxurious and like bomb and a hot girl. So this is when I use this mask. Lastly, I have this face mask from Dollar Tree. If you guys are a ride or die TaMorgan, you will know I used to use this mask back when I was a freshman in college. I still love this mask. This mask pretty much does the most for my skin out of both of those, and this is only $1. This is the face mask, the charcoal one, and literally it just rejuvenates my skin, makes it look so much more plump and like a very natural dewy finish. I just feel so much better and my skin looks a lot better after I use this mask. So I really recommend this mask. I don't use the mask today because I don't feel the need to. So we're going ahead and move into serums and moisturizers and things like that. My favorite serums recently have been the Skin Nutrition's serums that you can get from actually Dollar Tree. So it's super affordable. These serums have done wonders for my skin. Wonders. So I have this one, which is the hyaluronic acid and vitamin C serum. I like to only use this serum like in the morning time, really not at night. It's a hydrating serum. Hyaluronic acid is good for hydrating. I think it just, you know, sustains the water content in your skin. So I love to use this during the day. I have a night serum. This is the double strength retinol night repair serum. So I like to use this one preferably at night. Sometimes I will use both of them, but I usually just use this one at night. One of my other favorite serums that I've been using lately is the People's Lab Vitamin C Brightening Serum. Right here, I actually got this from TJ Maxx and it was on clearance for $2. $2. I like to use this. I love to use a brightening, something to brighten my skin because my skin tone and I have really dark eyes. It just makes my skin look very dull and gray. So I love to use something that helps with brightening. So I like to use the vitamin C serum and the Skin Nutrients Retinol serum right here. I go on with my serums first. I don't know how other people do their things, but I like to go on with my serum first. I'm going to take the Skin Nutritions one. I'm just going to drop it on my face. Had to close my mouth for it went in my mouth. I'm going to take the People's one. The People's one is a little bit more a thicker consistency. And I do have my own Jade roller, so I like to just take the bigger side and I'll just nicely roll it on my skin. The Jade roller is known to, you know, increase the elasticity in your skin, to increase blood flow, helps with wrinkles. You know, it has a bunch of properties in it. So I love to use this. And it feels so good, especially if you put it in the refrigerator. Oh my god, like literally your skin will thank you. So I just like to just basically get this distributed with this. And then I will go on with my hands and rub it in. And I'm a person who loves to use a lot of product. That's why I'm so glad I found the Dollar Tree serums, because I don't feel too bad about buying multiple or going through multiple. And I just slap my skin. It's like waking it up or something. So these would be great as a primer as well. So if you're looking for a primer, definitely try out the serums for your primer, because as you can see, it's tacky and that will help with keeping your makeup on. Next, I like to go on with the moisturizer. I usually like to use a more of a thicker moisturizer at night. I have a bunch of moisturizers that I like to use. But lately I've been obsessed with aloe, so I like to use this Nature Republic. This is a aloe vera 90% soothing gel. Now this you can use for many reasons. You can use it on your hair, you can use it on your body or on your face, but I only use it on my face. I got it from TJ Maxx for $5.99. The consistency is like so satisfying. Look at that. I love it. So I just take a little bit of this and it smells really good. Just apply it. And it's cooling. Oh, it's amazing. If you check out the TJ Maxx, that's where I get the majority of my skincare from. So I'm just going to rub this in. It smells so good. Now we'll take it over my eyes as well. And down my neck. And it's preferred for you to roll up because it's supposed to help decrease your face sagging as you age. Okay. Then I like to use eye cream. Like I said, I naturally have darker eyes, so I like to use an eye cream. I'm using this Dirty Work Stop Puffy Eyes eye cream right here. And I remember a Mary Kay lady told me a long time ago, she was like, people tend to just put eye cream just at the bottom of their eye, but you also need to put it on top because that's still your eye and it still can get dark up there. So I always remember to put a little eye cream under and on top of my eyes. I like to go back on my Jade roller and I use the smaller side and I just kind of rub it right under there. It feels good and it kind of opens up, you know, those, let me use some medical terms, those capillaries and those vessels and gets the blood going and brings some oxygen to those areas. Then I go in with my ring finger because we all know your ring finger is the least strong of the rest of your fingers. You don't want to use any, you know, extravagant pressure on your eyes because they're really sensitive. So just nicely dab. Lastly, I like to go in with kind of like a toner, like a spray-on toner. It just feels really refreshing. I really like that. So I love the H2O Plus brand. You can also get this from TJ Maxx. Love it so much. And this is supposed to restore moisture balance. And it's the H2O Face Oasis. I'm going to take this and just spray my face. Then lastly, I like to go on with a lip mask. I have this one right here. It's from Neosporin. It's a overnight renewal therapy. And I like to use this on my lips. I put on a lot of it. And I just let it soak in all night and do its thing. So this is the end of the video for my updated skincare routine. Like I said, it's super affordable, super easy and quick. I think it only took me maybe 15 minutes at the most. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys' skin decides to flourish just like mine has been doing lately. A lot of y'all be complimenting me on my skin, so I just wanted to take the tools that I have learned and the products that work for me and just give them to you, you know, splash some knowledge into your life. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below any videos you want to see from me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, TaMorgans.